with Podge now, scorer of the equalising goal towards the end today. But let's talk about the game first. It looked to be one that could well be slipping away from us, didn't it?
Yeah, I suppose any time you're 1-0 down heading into the last 10 minutes, you're always at home as well. You're always a little bit nervous, a little bit tetchy, but I think today was really, really key for us that we got something out of the game. Keeps the run of form going as well. I think it's 5 or 6 games in a row in the league now where we're unbeaten, and it makes those results that we've got away from home, those wins, look even better now as well. It keeps the momentum going, and I think a lot of credit needs to go towards the supporters today, who it's very easy, if you are 1-0 down going into those times to get a little bit, like I say, tetchy and nervous and moany and stuff like that. We've all been there, we've all done that as fans, but they were brilliant and they dragged us through it today, and I think it's a very good point for us in the end.
And you came on probably around 60 minutes, I would have thought. I'm not quite sure. I mean, what were you? What was? You seemed to bring. We were just saying to Darren that it seemed to bring a bit more composure, to settle things a little bit.
I think it's just a bit of energy. Just bring something in there. We change shape. They were picking up maybe 1 or 2 second balls in the 1 or 2 more second balls than what we were at the time. I think that the gaffer was just saying, just get in there, get into the spot, bring a bit of energy to the team, a little bit of composure, and just try to get us back in the game. And I think Brownie's done well when he's come on. Rhodes's got on the ball when he's come on. I think that's the beauty of having a good squad. There's a lot of depth in the squad now, and we have options to bring off the bench. Whereas if you go back to the start of the 1-0 wins, when we played Eastleigh here, we were struggling to fill the bench. So you can just see the strength and depth of the squad now, and it's great to be part of the squad.
And we had at that time in the second half we had quite a few chances. I think Jermaine had a shot that was well saved, and we were pressing, and then it looked as though maybe it was the energy was going, and maybe that was it. And then the free kick comes up. What goes through? Firstly, who decides? How do you decide who takes a free kick like that? Is it just the player who gets there first? Is it the player who fancies it most? Because I can see a few players sort of standing around thinking, oh, maybe I could have a go.
You'll see a lot of people standing around the free kick when they're given, and it's usually probably just to confuse the opposition as well at times. It was probably just between me and James Daly, and I think just at the time, obviously, with scoring the one against Southend and being probably a little bit more experienced, like a pull rank on that one. It just looked like it was a perfect for a right footer as well, but obviously we had the option as well of James hitting it low and hard, and I think it was just a case, just hit the target, make the keeper work, and the minute left my foot, I knew it was going in, and like I said, I think that's a really important point, because to be fair to Altrincham, they've come today and they've been really good against us, and they'll give us a proper game and give us a proper test. So that result, like I said, to keep the momentum going is really important for us.
And we were saying on the radio that in those moments, suddenly the defenders look about 2 foot taller than they have done.
They were, to be fair, they were big, but then I think that helped me as well a little bit, because the keeper couldn't really see anything. Yeah. Not that he would have got anywhere near it, because it was right in the top corner.
Perfectly hit, Podge. Perfectly hit. Great. Well done today. And there's a 2-week break now. We're just talking, work to be done, but also a bit of a rest in some areas, and just regather and ready for the next stage of the season, I guess.
Yeah. Look, we've got 2 weeks off. Well, 2-week break now. Not 2 weeks off. Yeah. Far from it. But it's a case of, look, lads who have just come back from injury now. We've got a couple of weeks to get their fitness levels up, and the lads who've been playing a lot of games have a couple of weeks to get that bit of a rest. And it's very rare you get a chance like this, especially in the middle of an English season, because there's so many games, and look, we've had a lot of games recently. We've been going from Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, or Sunday, Wednesday, whatever it was, and it's been a tough period, but we've come through it, I think, very, very well and very strong. Like I say to you, stuff like that, it's important that you don't win or don't lose these games, and that these can be really, really big points. It's a sign of a really good team, I think, that you can get something out of nothing at the end.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for your time. Safe trip home. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
No problem. See you later. Okay.